Saigo everyone, Chief Sherry Lynn Hill here. Nyawa, thank you for tuning in to the weekly Chief and Council radio show. Let's begin. On April 28th, Councillor Greg Fraser and Councillor Dale Bomberry and myself had the opportunity to meet with representatives of the Maori Nation from New Zealand. The Lands and Resources Department were able to share our history as well as information on our tourism, our consultation and accommodation process, and the Economic Development Corporation, and finishing with a tour at Woodland Cultural Center. Drinking water litigation update. Molly Churchill from JFK Law provided an update on the litigation. She outlined what the claim is about, the legal framing, and Six Nations and Canada's position, outlined litigation phases, and provided a timeline of pleadings. Statement of claim was issued by Six Nations on December 5th, 2024. Statement of defense was received September 22nd, 2025. Six Nations' reply was served on October 20th, 2025. Currently sitting in the discovery phase where both parties have obligations to exchange information with one another. Significant time and effort is put into preserving, collecting, and disclosing documents during this phase. The First Nations Child and Family Services and Jordan's Principal Settlement Update. Representatives from Deloitte presented an update on the settlement. Currently, there have been 18,662 applicants in Ontario, with more than 4 million paid out across Canada so far. Six Nations, along with Deloitte, have hosted 3 information sessions so far, February 6th, March 20th, and March 27th. Upcoming sessions will occur May 7th, 14th, 21, and 28th. All sessions will be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Administration Building, Council Chambers, at 1695 Chiefswood Road. An online portal is available for individuals wishing to apply on their own. One can also apply as a caregiver on behalf of a child, or family can apply on behalf of a deceased individual. 24/7 claims helper assistance can be reached at a toll-free number 1-833-852-0755. Or contact Lori Martin at the Administration Building at 519-445-2201. The Six Nations of the Grand River 59th Elected Council approved Isaac Watson from Ike's Asphalt to solicit in our community. I want to remind the community that Hydro One, in partnership with Honeywell, will be completing electricity meter replacement work within Six Nations as part of an ongoing investment in strengthening the local electricity system. Honeywell is currently scheduled to be in the community beginning April 27th to replace electricity meters for residential and commercial customers. Residential customers can expect a very brief interruption of service, typically less than 5 minutes, at the time their individual meter is being replaced. For larger commercial customers, no outages will occur during replacement work. On April 10th, I attended the FIFA World Cup 2026 Indigenous Advisory Board virtual meeting. This advisory group will help guide the planning and legacy work as Toronto prepares to host FIFA. FIFA World Cup begins June 11th, 2026. Councillor Dale Bomberry shared his intent to establish an ad hoc committee that would gain input for a community-focused plan pending a decision on the Haldeman Tract litigation. Community members interested in joining this committee can submit a letter of interest to Shirley Johnson at the Administration Building or call 519-445-2201 for further direction. The Communications Department will also be sharing information on social platforms on how to submit your letter of interest. Congratulations to Madison Davey, a Lauren Scholarship Award recipient. A Lauren Scholar demonstrates strength of character, a deep commitment to service, and exceptional leadership potential. Madison will have the opportunity to take part in a comprehensive 4-year leadership development program and gain access to a national network of value-driven peers and mentors. 36 students awarded out of 5,400 applicants annually. The Lauren Scholarship runs over 4 years of undergraduate study. 2026 Six Nations Community Awareness kicks off this week starting today and runs until May 29th. There are fun-filled activities, prizes to be won, and do not forget all the amazing food and barbecues. Community awareness booklets have been mailed to each home. If you have not received a booklet, additional copies and stamp sheets are available at the Administration Building at 1695 Chiefswood Road. Any seniors, people living with disabilities, or immunocompromised individuals living outside of Ohsweken wishing to have their bread and cheese delivered, please contact the Senior Support Hub at 519-445-4481 to register. 200 pieces of bread and cheese have been set aside for this initiative. And remember, bread and cheese is May 18th this year. Nyawa to all of you for tuning in and listening to the Chief and Council radio show. Until our next episode, take care, be safe, be well, and be kind.